Hello brothers and welcome back to another Rumour Day of a video. Today we are going deep down and sticky into Chaos. There's so much new Chaos stuff that is on the horizon. I'm going to go over a few things that we spoke about before, like the new Defiler, but go into more detail because I've heard more detail about it. But other new Chaos units are apparently coming as well. New box sets, more stuff, bigger stuff, stuff that may blow your mind away. So let's jump in, let's get talking, and of course, let's get to the waffling. Please remember, everything that I'm about to speak about in this video is a rumor. Rumors are rumors. All rumors are lies. Don't take anything that I'm about to say as a fact. If you do, then you're as stupid as an Iron Warrior. Please take rumors for what they are. Rumors are all bloody lies. Now, I want to start with something that we've spoken about before on this channel, and that is the brand new Defiler, because I've heard some more rumors regarding this actual kit. So apparently we are getting a brand new Defiler kit, new spider tank for you Chaos players. There is going to be multiple variants of this apparently inside the box, so you can do like a full-on range variant. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's like las cannons, the big chest cannon and stuff like that. But there's also a melee variant / range variant in there as well. So it's not just like one kit out the box where it's just like you're just all range. You can do it melee, you can do it range if you want to do that. Something else I've heard about this kit as well is that they're going to give you the chance to actually theme it to a Chaos Warband of your choice. I say Chaos Warband of your choice. It's probably not going to be every Chaos Warband, but the rumors that I've heard that they are going to include like Thousand Sun heads in there. They're going to include Emperor's Children heads in there as well. So if you want to paint it as Emperor's Children, if you want to paint it as Thousand Suns, then potentially you have the bits in there to theme it to that Chaos Warband / Legion, and it just blends in and it looks cooler once you build it for your said Chaos armor. And another new kit I've been hearing about coming from Games Workshop for Warhammer 40,000 is a new Mutilator kit, which, to be fair, I'll put the Mutilator image in the background right now. These models have, you know, they've been around for a while, so I actually do trust this rumor. Apparently, there's going to be like multiple options in here to build it. There's going to be like flails, there's going to be like big massive claws and stuff. But apparently, there is going to be a brand new kit of Mutilators. From what I'm hearing right now, it's free in a box, which makes sense because you can get free right now, and you know, free is like the magic number at Games Workshop. They love to do like free veteran stuff, like Inner Circle Companions, a Sanguinary Guard, etc. You know, it's all about the number of free. So yes, new Mutilators and new Defiler apparently on the horizon for next year, by the way. A lot of people keep asking me about this. From what I've heard right now, this is all supposed to be dropping before 11th edition, and the rumor around 11th edition that it's supposed to be coming out around the end of July. So all this should be here before July. Now, on top of these new models, apparently we're going to get a bunch of brand new Chaos box sets. I've already discussed like the Chaos / World Eater Demon one in a previous video. For people who don't know, it's basically going to be like a Berserkers, there's going to be Bloodletters in there, etc. But I'm hearing now there's going to be others for Emperor's Children, there's other ones for the Thousand Suns. But before we jump into that and break that down, I just want to talk about the Iron Warriors, because I've heard more information about the Iron Warriors. Apparently, they are going to be getting their own combat patrol, and of course, in that combat patrol, there's this elusive Iron Warrior upgrade kit we keep talking about. I've heard a little bit more now about that said upgrade kit, and sadly, it was something that I feared. This is not going to be like a vehicle upgrade kit. It's basically just going to be for the infantry. Again, from what I'm hearing through the whispers, it's just going to be head options, bare and helmeted, a bunch of shoulder pads, of course, with the Iron Warrior symbols on there for both infantry and a couple for Terminators, and some of the weapon upgrades in there. Apparently there's like a hammer, some type of demon hammer, and a Terminator Iron Warrior themed power fist. That is basically it. Sergeant helmets with some plumes on there, apparently, and stuff. But nothing massive, like no chest piece upgrades as far as I'm aware. No vehicle upgrades as far as I'm aware. I've heard nothing about HQ characters for the Iron Warriors. It's just basically a basic upgrade kit for the Iron Warriors, which I don't know. I just think they could do more. Especially like the Night Lord one that we've got. Apparently it's a downgrade from the Night Lord one. That's what the whispers are saying. It's not as good as the Night Lord one. It's basically just a plain upgrade kit for the Iron Warriors. And even though I dislike the Iron Warriors in the lore, I want their models to be cool on the tabletop. So if that does turn out to be true, then yeah, that is a bit of a bad one for me. And as I mentioned, of course, they are supposed to be getting a Combat Patrol box, and in that Combat Patrol is supposed to be the upgrade kit. There is supposed to be one squad of Havoc Marines in there, you know, like the heavy weapon ones with the auto cannons, the las cannons on their shoulders and stuff. There's supposed to be one squad of Legionnaires in there. There's supposed to be one 5-man squad of Terminators in there, Chaos Terminators in there, and their HQ, if I'm not mistaken, is supposed to be the Warpsmith. So that apparently is the Iron Warrior Combat Patrol. Again, hopefully we get to see some of this stuff revealed. Hopefully it turns, well, I don't know. Do you want that to be true? Is that a good Combat Patrol, Chaos Space Marine players? Would you take that? I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section down below. I'm not sure if that's a good one or a bad one for you. And that's not all, of course, because like I mentioned, they're apparently redoing box sets for current Legions that are out there. Yes, I've talked about the World Eater one a couple of weeks ago. Another one I've heard about now is the Emperor's Children one. And apparently inside that box set, there's supposed to be 2 5-man squads of Noise Marines, so 10 Noise Marines all together. There's supposed to be 20 Emperor's Children Legionnaires. Is that the right word I'm using for them? Probably not. I probably butchered it. So 20 of them, 2 squads of 10, and the HQ in that box set is supposed to be a Demon Prince. If I'm not mistaken, isn't that the box set they put out when Fulgrim or the Emperor's Children first came out? But instead of the Demon Prince, it was Fulgrim in there. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but that doesn't half sound very, very familiar. No blade, none of the sword guys in there, nothing like that. Literally just 10 Noise Marines and 20 of the Emperor's Children Legionnaires led by that Demon Prince, which of course she does paint it up as Emperor's Children. And the last whisper I've heard about with Chaos and the new box sets is the Thousand Sons. And what I've heard for this one is that apparently they're going to be getting a Vortex Beast in their box set. They're supposed to be getting some Exalted Sorcerers in a box set. They're supposed to be getting an Infernal Master. And then they're supposed to be getting a 10-man squad of Rubric Terminators. Is that the right word? I'm sorry, I've just butchered all the Chaos stuff. I'm a loyalist. Who would have thought it, right? I don't delve into Chaos unless it's World Eaters because they are very, very misunderstood and, you know, they were betrayed by their own Primarch. But that's another story for another time. So, yeah, Thousand Sons getting stuff, Emperor's Children getting stuff, new Mutilators, the Defiler, bunch of new options on there and stuff like that. Of course, this is adding to the already established rumours that we've been talking about Red Corsairs, new Huron, new Command Squad, new type of Hunter unit. There's so much bloody stuff apparently going to be happening to Chaos towards the end of this edition. Maybe they're setting it up for when we go into the next edition. Chaos is going to be getting more love. I am hearing that Chaos Bikers are coming, but it is going to be next edition. All this fast attack stuff that we keep waffling about on the channel. But there we go. There's all the Chaos stuff for you. Hopefully I brighten your day. If I haven't, then, I don't know, go out and get some ice cream or something. See you in a bit. Have a good day. Have a good evening where you are in the world. If you've got any thoughts, feedback, anything like that, post it down below. I'm going to have a nice little waffle down there as we always do. See ya. Have a great day and bye-bye.